Hello viewers, welcome back to the Reading Umbrella. In my last video, I spoke to you about blending. This video on segmenting is closely linked to the previous one. While blending is an important skill for reading, to be efficient with spelling, children need to be able to segment words or break apart words into its individual sounds. A simple way to look at blending and segmenting is to think of blending as the putting together of sounds and segmenting as the pulling apart of sounds. So if the child wants to spell the word bag, they would need to segment or break apart the word into its individual sounds b, a, g, and then they would be able to spell the word. Let's dive into some strategies to see how one can teach segmenting. The first one is called finger tapping. Here's how finger tapping works. You have a cutout of a hand like this. This is the cutout on which the student taps with their left hand because they are writing with their right hand. If it's a left-handed student, you would have a different cutout and it would be placed this side. So this is for simple CVC words, go and stop. So if my word is pot, I would go p, o, t, pot. If it's a kid who is grade 1 and above, I would then have them write down the word pot. If it's a kid who is younger than grade 1, I would just have them tap out the sounds on this hand cutout. The next one is called jumbled letters. In jumbled letters, what I usually do is I give a magnetic board with some magnetic letters to the student and I give them these jumbled up letters and then I tell them the word that they have to make and then they put the letters in the correct order. So if my word is wit, the student will go w, I, t, wit. You can also use the finger tapping. First have them do that and then proceed on to the jumbled letters. This one is an extension of jumbled letters. So again, if my word is wit, they would go w, I, t, wit. The next one is called how many squares. In this one, how many squares, I give this Elkonen box to the student or a structure like this and then I give them some coins or buttons and I give them a word which they then segment and fill each box with one sound or one coin. So let's say the word is plum. They would go p, l, a, plum. This next one is called find the word. This activity is a great hit for kids who love some tactile sensation and who don't mind different textures. So I just take like a bowl of rice and I have some jumbled letters in that. I tell them the word and the word we are making right now is the word big and they have to find me those letters and make that word. So we go hunting and we found B. What else is there? We found G and I. And they make the word B, I, G, big. And the last one is called squish and write. In squish the sound, I usually give them a small strip of Play-Doh like this one. And the word again we can work with is the word pot. So the student would go p, o, t, pot. And then they would write down the word. Again, you can do this with or without the writing component. When you are doing a writing component, this is a great visual for the student. They remember how many sounds there were. It's also kinesthetic because when they said the sound, they also squished the Play-Doh. So it really is very effective with students when you use this technique. Each of these activities can be done with or without the writing of the word component. As you saw, they are all fairly easy to put together and they are fun for kids. I usually use material that's easily available and you can always adapt this to suit your needs with material that you have easily available. I hope you enjoyed the video and I will be back with the next video in my phonics series